again. Hello, 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 hello. So, last time, which was like 2 days ago, I got the background started. So yeah, that's fun. And then I decided to add in like a whatever this thing is. Jeez, 50 layers. There were probably more layers than that. So yeah, we're just gonna continue working on the background. Where am I? There it is. So yeah, not much going on. Finals are finally finaled. Don't have to deal with those anymore. Ground. There's not a ground. Okay. So yeah. Fun time, tough time. Gosh, what's happened in the past day? Not a whole lot. Really. It's only been a day. So, let's take that off, see how we go. Alright. So, yeah, just. Okay. Let's just do some stats. Alright, nice. Huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stay kind of quiet at first. Nobody's here. If I decide to ramble, I'll start rambling. Yeah, I found a lighter yesterday. That was weird. So the thing is, like, the other day, or a couple, was it last month? I think it was last month. I had decided to make a candle terrarium, like a candle jar terrarium, because, shush, because I had seen it on a TikTok compilation, and I was like, hey, that looks pretty neat. I want to do that. So I tried it, and like part of the instructions was to drink water. Part of the instructions was to get the wax out of the jar, obviously, because I don't really know how well plants would do with wax. But, so I did, and once I had gotten the wax out, I realized, hey, I could still use this for a candle. Because, like, the wick was also still intact. There were actually two of them. So I got the candle wax out, got the wicks out, molded the candle wax around the wick so that it could be a functioning candle. So yeah. And it works. It lights. It goes. And gosh, how do I draw trees? So I had a candle that I could, like, light whenever I wanted to. The thing is, I just really like lighting the candle and then blowing it out, because it's kind of like turning a light on and off, but very small. And so it was just really satisfying to light it and then just make it stop. So I would light it, turn it, like, blow it out, repeat. My mom was like, hey, I don't really trust you all too much with a lighter. I'm like, well, why? She's like, because you're you. Which is kind of a fair point. Like, I do suck at walking. That is a story for another time. Probably about an hour or something. But, like, I do suck at walking. So that kind of makes sense, but the thing is, I don't really walk around with the candle. I just sit down at my desk, light the candle, let it go for a few minutes, watch the wax melt, and then I stop. And I just blow it out. I've been wanting to learn how to do like the lick fingers thing and then put it out like that, but and a skill to learn. Hello? What is a VOG? Hello? Please explain what a VOG is. I am very confused. Closest thing I know about VOG is volcanic fog, which is not a thing I have to deal with, fortunately. Okay, anyway, so, yeah, no, I do suck at walking, but I had a point with this. But yeah, I'll just sit down, light the candle, blow it out. But Mom was like, no, give me your lighter and stuff. Give me your candles. She ended up throwing the candle away. And I got it back, but anyway, so she takes the lighter. I don't know where that lighter is, actually. And then yesterday, I was walking the dogs and I see this like lime green lighter just laying on the ground. And this is kind of weird because this is the third lighter that I've found just lying on the ground. And I was just like, why do I keep finding these? Because the lighter that Mom had taken away, I found by a dumpster. Like at the last place that we were living at. And then before that, I had a purple lighter that I found at the place before that, also at the dumpster. So it's just like, I keep finding lighters and I don't know why. It's like, I can't exist without a lighter being in like my immediate area. Ooh, too much. And it's a thing that I still don't understand. So yeah, that probably the most interesting to happen. Interesting things. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go silent for another. I'm probably gonna actually go silent this time. Promise! No, I don't. I need to ramble. Excuse me. So, gosh, what is there to ramble about? It's only been a day. Let's see. Finished like 4 essays over the course of 5 hours. Hundreds, no, a couple, what was it? Like about 1,700 words, 1,750. And the thing is, so on the exam, the teacher was like, yo, start early, start a week in advance, because it was like an open kind of test. Like, we had a week to complete it. And I, being the dum-dum that me be, decided, hey, I'm gonna wait till the day before to start this thing. Which was honestly a dumb move, because last night the internet decided to die like 2 hours before the test was supposed to be due. So that sucked. I was just sitting, pushing these couple little buttons that I got for my birthday. Oh my gosh, I gotta talk about these buttons later. But I was just like pushing the buttons, punching my hands, doing all that stuff, just trying to not punch a wall. because I was just so frustrated. I was almost done with the test, and the internet decided to die for like half an hour. I was just like, gosh darn it! Why now? And it ended up working, and I ended up finishing the test. I really do hope that I did all right on it. The thing is, the teacher had sent out like a couple of papers that she said might be required for the test. I read through like half of it, and then I just kind of started the test, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, these questions don't have anything to do with it. It's like IPAT impact equals population times affluence times technology. And it's just like, I don't even remember going over this in class. I say in class like with quotation marks because, you know, online classes and all that. Yeah, there was no actual class. There weren't any Zooms, like Zoom rooms either. It was just work at your own pace, which apparently to me just meant do everything on Saturday night or Sunday night, like 10 minutes before it's due. Which is honestly a dumb idea. Please don't be like me. Do not procrastinate your stuff. You will suffer. It is not a fun time. So yeah. So the semester's over. Once I get my chores done, I will be free to watch all the JoJo's I can. I haven't gone on Netflix yet. I do hope that parts 4 and 5 are on Netflix, because I know parts 1, 2, and 3 were there, and then they just stopped for some reason. So like, I'm in the middle of part 4 right now. And yeah. So I'm in the middle of part 4. I'm getting closer to the end. Like, I'm at the part where the dude does the thing with the body swap thing. Great soundtrack, I love it. So yeah. What else has happened? Not much else. I'll probably find something to talk about, because I am the me. Somehow I managed to find a thing to ramble about no matter what's going on. It's kind of weird. Like, I'll have something to say, but at the same time, it'll be basically like nothing. Like, I'll have things to say, but it won't be really saying anything. You know? It's just like rambling. That's actually the definition of it. Okay. Yeah. Drink water, kids. Wonder if anybody's gonna join. I think the Vogue comment might have been a bot, because it's just like 8 characters, Vogue, space, period, FYI. Yeah, volcanic fog isn't fun. I think I dealt with it once. Oh dear. Because, you know, I got some family in Hawaii. Very nice people. Lovely people. Love them to its bits and pieces. So I would, like, visit there during the summers. A few times. And so, what do trees look like? I saw some trees earlier. They didn't look like this. But yeah, so I got to, oh my gosh, whenever, was it Mauna Kea? No, it wasn't Mauna Kea. What was the volcano that was blowing up the other year? I know this answer. Hold on. Ah, keep throwing my pen. Birthday. I'm not. Oh yeah, I found a copper pipe the other day. Was it the other? I can't. Yeah, it was like on Sunday or something. What volcano was erupting in Hawaii? Kilauea. Kilauea. My gosh, I haven't said that name in a while, so. I'm sorry, what? Halema'uma'u. Huh. Didn't know that place was. Oh, that's also cool. But yeah, no, I got to go visit there once a few years ago. Back when it was like all going down. And it was really cool. Like, my mom described it as. I'm just forgetting all the volcanoes today. What's up with that? Why? Is it the coffee? What's going on? But that one place in The Lord of the Rings, I watched the movies, I swear I did. It was like a huge thing. My uncle was like, this child needs a good education, and for that she needs to watch Lord of the Rings. All of them. And Star Wars, but we did that like few years before that. So, yeah, no, it was like, is it Mount Sauron? I'll figure it out later. So, what is that shiny thing? Sorry, got distracted by a shiny thing outside the window. So yeah. So that was a crazy thing to see. Because, like, we were driving towards the volcano at night. Like, we weren't. Actually, no, I think we were on the road that ended up getting volcanoed. And so, at a certain point, we weren't able to go any further because, you know, there's lava covering the ground. But it was really cool to see because it just looked like everything was on fire, which it was. It was very much all on fire. But it was just so insane to see that much red lighting up the sky at nighttime. Because usually what I see at night, being a, you know, big city, all that, is just, like, whenever there's, like, cloud coverage, it's just all the light pollution, but it's in, like, a pale orange or a very pale blue. Because that's about the color of street lights and factory lights. Is this how trees look? So, yeah. What do trees look like? Sorry. Ugh. Okay, let's bring in the main subjects again so I don't feel too bad about myself. Oop. Alright. So, yeah. All the fun times were had. Big Island was a crazy place. Why isn't that thumbnail showing up? That's a little rude. Anyway, yeah. And I know on the in the description it says, hopefully I'll be able to finish this today. With the way that this is going and my inability to draw trees, I am not entirely sure about that. Let me get some reference pictures. Trees. You're just showing me extremely straight trees. Either that or just like perspective images.
I don't want a Christmas tree. No.
Rosemary tree. That is an idea. Why do they just have the same image for like different prices? What's up with that? But no, it's just all a lot of perspectives, which is very nice. They're very lovely. I'd like to try and draw that sometime, but how? Okay. Ah, yes, the tree I was trying to draw. What is that? Custom made palm fabricated. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I still haven't figured out how to do like regular screen recording. One thing at a time, I guess. You know, I know that one person said green background. Can't help but wonder. Yes, I can word things. What would it look like if it were blue? No, not that. Excuse me. Boop, boop. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Green it be, and green it shall remain. I don't want palm trees. I do want palm trees. Palm trees means that I'm not in Louisiana. No, there's palm trees here too.
Bees.
Oh my gosh, it's from that one movie, Madagascar. You know, like the trees with the huge trunks. I remember there was like a video game about Madagascar for the Xbox, and I used to play that all the time. I could never get past this one part where it's like you have to avoid these flowers that just like spray random stuff that like knocks out your character. I could never get past that part. And then like I think I got help from somebody, like my dad or something. And then it's just like the next part I couldn't get either. I want to go back and try and play that game again. I don't know where I'd get a copy of it or where I'd get an Xbox. Because like this was like for the original Xbox, not even the Xbox One. It's like original Xbox, Madagascar game. It was really pretty from what I remember. Especially that one forest scene that I couldn't get through. Because like it actually looked a lot like that one forest scene from Pokemon. No, stop. From Pokemon. I know the game. I play the game. Shield? Did I get Shield? Yeah, I got Shield. Just trying to remember which one was the red one. Yeah. It looks like that one very dark but very bright forest from Pokemon Shield. I really like that, like with the whole thing. That one thing, the like dark everywhere else but like very bright neon glowy things. I like that. That's honestly one of my favorite things to both look at and draw. I think I actually had a thing. So, like, I have this picture, I'm looking at it right now, of a forest wizard, or a flower wizard thing. And I really like it because, one, it's a thing that I drew, and it's all color pencil, and it's the canvas itself is cardboard. It's just like a piece of box. I like to do things with boxes. Like one time I actually made a hat. Very snazzy hat. I like it. Really good for keeping the sun out of my eyes, which is great because I'm short. Like concerningly short, and I don't like it. Like, I do like being short because it means I'm tiny and I can like lay down anywhere. But I don't like the fact that I have to use a chair if I want to get the sugar from the top shelf. And it's just like, yes, darn it. But no, like this one picture, the forest wizard, or the flower wizard, there's like a bunch of, it's like a wizard standing on a platform. Because like I had seen a thing where if you want to draw a wizard, you, for a reference of how like they should be positioned, you gotta use an orchestra conductor. And once I saw like somebody say that, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I've seen enough orchestra conductors to know that they look like wizards. Doing spells and stuff whenever they're conducting. Yeah. I was like, I was an orchestra. Okay, but like, my one regret in life is the fact that I was never in theater. That is the one thing I wish I could have done. Yeah. It was like, I saw all my friends having so much fun with musical theater. Not, it wasn't musical theater, it was just theater. But like, they were having so much fun. And it looked awesome. And it obsessed me that I never got to do it. Like, it is what it is. I enjoyed being in orchestra, I enjoyed being in band, I enjoyed being in choir. But gosh darn it, why couldn't I get all four? Wait, band, choir, orchestra, theater. Yeah. Why couldn't I get all four of the arts things? And yes, I did enjoy art class as well. Art class was fun. I like that. I got some good projects out of that. Alright, is that how a tree looks? That looks pretty good on the screen capture. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. I will be right back. I gotta do a thing. In the meantime, enjoy the lovely shading at this part. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of that bit. Like, just putting the fill thing on there and then just erasing some of it. I love that. Okay, I'll be back. Just put my glove on. Okay, so I do have stories about this gosh darn glove. So, I watch a lot of people that draw things. I watch a lot of artists on YouTube, like speed painting, Jazza, all that fun stuff. Drawfee is awesome. And I noticed that they all had these gloves. I had two-fingered glove. And so I was like, hey, let me figure out how that all works. And so last year I decided to get myself a glove. It actually came in a set of two, but I lost the other one. So I got myself a glove. And it works pretty well because what I had before, what I've got now, was a large laptop, but it didn't have like a drawing feature on it, so I had a little sketch thing. It was a tablet that connected to the laptop, and so that, I didn't really need a glove for it. It was just nicer to have one because, you know, my hand wouldn't stick to the thing. And then I got this, but the thing is, in between, like, during that process of, like, changing drawing applications or whatever, I had lost this glove that I had bought. So I was like, I don't have time to go around and search for and find this glove. I want to draw things. Is it? Hold on. But anyway, you know, yeah, no, I gotta check that. Shipment will arrive. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, no, I don't have time to just look for this glove. So I decided, hey, I have some extra fabric. I'm gonna make a drawing glove. So I took an old jacket that belonged to my uncle that my mom told him to throw away. He didn't, by the way. I ended up getting it. So I took that old jacket, put my hand on it, drew out a vague approximation of a two-fingered glove, cut out the fabric, sewed it all together, and I made one. And it worked. I'm actually wearing it right now. I ended up adding some like extra padding on like the side of the hand part that actually touches the glass. Is this thing glass? The screen. Because sometimes it wouldn't work as well and it would just kind of, you know, not work as a glove. So I ended up adding some extra padding to that. However, a few weeks after I made that glove to replace the original one, I ended up finding the original one. It got stuffed into the couch, which is insane because I had checked the couch a bunch of times and like it wasn't there at all. And so I found it and I was like, you know what? I like this one, but at the same time I don't want to stop using this other one. So I just kind of put the original on the bottom, or like as the base part. So I'm wearing two gloves. Two gloves, one hand, let's go. Is that how trees look? Good enough. So yeah, I am wearing a Wish-bought glove and a homemade glove. All the fun times. Gosh, I hope this is how trees look. It should be alright, because like in the end I think it's just gonna like fade into the background. Do like a background kind of blur. What do twigs look like? I have a stick in my desk. What am I doing? So I've got this odd habit of picking up things that I like that look interesting. One of those things being a small twig thing that looks a lot like deer antlers. Like reindeer antlers kind of thing. Like, imagine the antler that the Grinch had strapped onto his dog in that one movie. It's basically like that, but about 4 inches long. Is that 4 inches? No, maybe 3. It's tiny. But it's a nice little stick. I like it. Will there be any humans coming into the stream today? Please?
I don't want to be alone. Alone, alone, alone.
What was I saying? I was saying words. I had a point. I had a story. I have several stories. I just don't remember which ones have been said and which ones I still have yet to say. That's the annoying part of having memory issues. It's that I don't remember things. I think I said this last time. Like, it is annoying when I exist and I forget. Like, forgetting to eat is so annoying. It's like I'll be in pain and I'm just like, why am I hurting? Also, why am I not still working on this? Hold on. Boom. Okay. I think that is good enough. No? Alright, time to start shading. Woo! Should I add leaves yet? No, I want to add something right there. Okay. Now it's time to start shading like that. Yeah, I am gonna go for 2 hours today. Last time, I think I had only gone for like an hour and a half. Was it an hour and a half? I think it was. Hour 40. Close enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's been some character development since, like, the first stream from last week. Because that first stream, I was saying basically nothing for most of the time. Why is that shading thing still on? Shush. Okay. But, like, I was saying basically nothing for dang near the entire... Excuse me, can... Oh, it's locked. Start it. Memory. But, like, I was basically saying nothing the entire time. Now here I am, rambling to the void, just like I had planned. Glorious. No, don't lock it. There's that one little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright. I just wanna get rid of that. Boop. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so we're keeping those on. Alright. So, sometimes, in terms of darkness type stuff, it always is different. Like, I've seen, like, things that are farther away will be lighter, but I think I've also seen things that are farther away will be darker, depending on, like, I don't know, the time of day that's being presented. So this looks like it's gonna be kind of night-ish, is it? Alright, let's put that thing back on. A dark and spooky wood. So yeah, it would probably be darker in the back. Ooh, okay. Let's just fill that in right there. No, I want it to be very dark. Excuse. There we go. Boom. A little bit lighter. 30 minutes. Let's go. I feel like I'm not done with the Ravager, and that upsets me. I feel like there is more to be done with the face. But I don't know what. Yeah, no, this caramel coffee is pretty good. Like, I finally remember what I did to it, like, the first time that made it taste like trash. So what I had done was, like, I was trying it out for the first time, so I was like, okay, maybe I should mix it with something that I already know tastes good. So I ended up mixing it with my extra strength Death Wish coffee, which was a mistake because apparently if you mix together two very different kinds of coffee, one Starbucks, one, it doesn't turn out too good. And it's just like, ew. Because you've got, I don't even know what it is. It just tastes so weird. And that's basically why I didn't drink the caramel stuff until like Monday. Because like I've had it for like about a month, I think. I got it back in October. And so I just kind of avoided drinking it the entire time because I thought, oh gosh, this has to be what it tastes like. Totally doesn't have to do with the fact that I put in another kind of coffee that is known for being strong in both flavor and caffeine content. So yeah, that was a mistake. So yeah, not doing that again. Yeah. Wonder if anybody's gonna show up. Oh, that's right, I didn't message my friend. So, I think I've started doing a thing that I don't think I'm gonna stop doing, and that is messaging my friend to say, hey, I am live on the YouTubes. Live. So, like, she hasn't shown up to any streams yet. Probably because she's in a very different time zone, like halfway across the world. And also has work and stuff, and I stream pretty early in my time zone, because, like, I think on Monday I streamed, like, early in the morning. Because I just streamed at, like, I don't know. Gosh, no. Stop. No, don't do that. Lock in the transparency. So yeah, she's in a very, very different time zone. It's like 5 in the morning over there. So yeah. Should I have messaged her? Was that rude? I hope not. Excuse me. Let's see. vog.fyi. I am still thinking about that message. I appreciate the interaction, despite possibly being a bot. But please give context next time. I like context. Makes me less confused about things. Which is something I would very much like in my life. Like, okay, how do you be adult? Because I've been doing this adult thing for about 5 days now. Like, final evolution, I hope. And I'd like to stick with this form for the rest of the game, please. If I could. Can I not deal with, like, back pains and all that? I've already got enough of those. You know, last night I went to bed at a more reasonable time than I usually do. However, because I usually go to bed at about 3, a more reasonable time isn't very reasonable. Because, like, I ended up going to sleep at about 2 in the morning, which I do not recommend.
Do I have any emails?
Okay, but, like, bruh, I had some issues with getting registered for classes. Gosh darn it, I forgot my friend. I was gonna message my friend yesterday. I'm gonna do that now. But anyway, so, like, I was having trouble registering for classes because one of the classes that I tried to take, I think it was physical science that I was having issues with. So there was some issues with it because for some reason my school doesn't have, like, my ACT grades for some reason, and it is rude. Born day. But late. Okay. Yeah, it was a birthday yesterday. Different friend, not the one that I invited. Anyway, so right, I was having issues with getting in because initially, like, the class itself is meant for people that can't, like, get to the campus. And I very much cannot get to the campus because it's a few hundred miles away. So, like, the counselor was like, alright, I'll get you into the class. Don't worry about it. And so I get this email, like, yesterday saying, hey, register for this class. You have 24 hours to do it, which is honestly so stressful. Like, please give 48 hours, especially with the issues I was having with it. Because I go in, I try to register for it, and it's like, you cannot register because you haven't taken these prerequisites. And I'm like, I'm about to take classes that would need those same prerequisites, or at least very similar ones. And you're saying I can't go into physical science because... And so I emailed the counselor, and she was like, okay, let me fix this. But, like, the thing is, I had emailed her last night at about 4 something. And I got the initial email to say, hey, go register at, like, 9:30 in the morning. And I was like, okay, let's go register. Thing is, I being the procrastinator... That's the same color, okay. I being the procrastinator that I be... I was like, okay. That's even darker. Why? I was just like, okay, let's... Alright, that's good enough. Let's go and register And then I was starting to have some issues with it, like saying, hey, you need to do this. I was like, alright, maybe I should email my counselor. I say that at about 10 in the morning. I end up emailing said counselor lady at like 4 in the afternoon after, I think, was it 4 in the, it was either 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock, I can't remember. But like, it was after office hours, in quotes. She doesn't actually have her office hours posted. But, and I was just like, okay, this is a little worrying. But it all got resolved, so I am now in a physical science class, which I'm kind of scared about because I am very much not a STEM student. If this past semester has said anything, it is that I am not cut out to be a STEM student. Which is honestly a shame because I really want to like figure out why different types of caffeine intake produces different results. Because I think I was talking about this yesterday, but not yesterday, Monday. But like, I've got 2 different kinds of coffee that I drink. I've got the Death Wish and I've got the Starbucks. Death Wish has like insanely high amounts of caffeine in it, right? And Starbucks has, you know, average amount. Regular. Thing is, Death Wish just keeps me awake longer. And I can't take a nap on that stuff. Meanwhile, the Starbucks just makes me super energetic real quick. But I could totally take a nap from it. I actually have a story about Monster Energy on that. But anyway, so like, I really do want to write a thing about that. Like, how does different caffeine intake, or how does it work? Why is, gotta clean that up later. Because I am never this hyper whenever I'm on Death Wish. It is insane. Hey, we're almost to the 1 hour mark. Woo! And I am still speaking to the void, the void, the void, the void. Was there somebody at the door? You know, I feel pretty confident that, like, if somebody were to actually be at the door trying to, like, break in, my ramblings should be enough to freak them out. Enough so that they just leave. At least I hope that is. I hope that's the case. Actually, no, I hope that nobody tries to break in the first place. Because if somebody breaks in, and then I have to deal with that, I don't want to, because I suck at talking to people in general. I suck at a lot of things. That's a little concerning. But, like, I suck at just trying to, like, hold a conversation. It's like, what am I supposed to do if all of a sudden somebody breaks down the door that is right next to me, by the way? Like, where I'm sitting, I've got, like, my desk in front of me. Right next to the desk is, like, the coat closet, which holds, like, a lot of music books and stuff. And then right by that is the outside door. So, like, if somebody just decides to break down the door, don't really know how, it's actually a very sturdy door, but they decide to break down the door, how am I gonna deal with that? Like, I just turn, see a broken door. Actually, no, that door would probably hit me. That'd be rude. But, like, I just turned, miraculously not get hit by the falling door, and just like, hi, can I help you? Please put the door back. And honestly, the idea of getting, like, having somebody break into my house, it's scary to me, but not because I'm scared of the person possibly killing me. I'm scared of having to interact with somebody that just broke down a door. I do have a story about that, actually. Ooh, I got a story. So, many years ago, me and Mom used to live with Grandma, right? So, I had my own room, Mom had her room, Grandma had her room. It was like a 4-bedroom house, very nice. It'd be even nicer if it was actually clean. Anyway, so I had my room. Now, my room had a door. Well, it has a door, but, like, that door had, very much past tense right there, a working doorknob. So, along with that working doorknob, there was a lock. And so, at that point, I was probably about 7 or 8. And I was like, hey, I see all these things about people in movies picking locks. I wonder if I can do that. And so I grabbed a paperclip. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna close this unlocked door for some reason. And I'm gonna pick the lock to make it do things. That was the thought process right there. And so I did make it do a thing. I made it lock without it being able to unlock. So I was very much locked out of my room after using a paperclip to try and pick an unlocked lock. I was a very dumb child. I had no common sense then, and my mother would probably say that I have no common sense now. But that was an especially dumb moment. And I don't think anybody's ever gonna hear about it if nobody sees this stream. So But anyway, so I was like, hey Mom, I can't get in my room, it's locked. She was like, what happened? Like, the lizard picked the lock. Like, that is what I said. I said I had locked my own door with a paperclip and then proceeded to blame it on the bearded dragon that was currently locked in the room. When I say I was not an intelligent child, like, I was good at things like spelling tests. I could do that. That I could do. Having the common sense to know, hey, I should probably tell my mom that it was me, because blaming it on a lizard might not be a good idea. Honestly, I feel like she was more amused at the situation. I can't tell. I'll probably ask her later. But, so, anyway, so she tries opening the lock. She tries undoing what I did. And then she's like, you know what? No, I can't. Hold on. She's like, I can't unlock it. Guess I'm gonna have to kick this door down. I was like, wait, what? Can you do that? And so she was like, yeah, just stand back. And so she gets prepared to kick this door down. And I don't remember if she did like a roundhouse kick, or if she just like leg up and then push thing. But she kicked in the door. And then the handle was no more. Yeah, like I said, that door had a working doorknob. And then I happened. And then my mother happened. So, yeah, that was a very interesting day. Alright. Now how am I gonna do this? What's going on with my eye? It started twitching. Rude. Hey, 1 hour. Yay.
Please, someone visit me. There's only been a bot today.
There was somebody here last time, though. That was nice. It was nice getting to interact with another person. That was awesome. So, yeah. What else? What else? What else? I made dinner last night. Yeah, that's the end of that story. Be real nice if I could have somebody to interact with. That'd be pretty cool. I tweeted it out. Yeah, I gotta go do the thing again. There we go. Mute myself. Be back. I was home with a cookie. Woo! Got pizza the other day. And apparently I got enough points to get a free cookie. Alright, so where was I? Sorry for the chewing noises. I just got like extra hungry because like all I've had today was a slice of pizza like 4 hours ago. And now I am having a chalky chip cookie. think I'm gonna start adding, like, details and stuff to this. Which one is it? Yeah, I like that one. Alright, we're just gonna get some shading. Okay, I'm totally bored. So I was thinking, always a dangerous thing, what if I write stories? I've got some good storybooks. I actually got a book from my grandma's house the other day called Great Detectives. It's a bunch of, like, like, mystery stories, like Agatha Christie, all that fun stuff. So what if I did that? Got some H.P. Lovecraft, Book of Greek Mythology, all that fun junk. What if I just read that stuff on stream? Get some ambiance music in the background. Do like a Yule fire at the Yule log kind of thing. I think that'd be pretty fun. I'll have to work on my reading skills. Reading and speaking. I feel like if I were to do that, probably want to wait till I actually have, like, more than 2 subscribers. Oh yeah, I got a subscriber yesterday. So that's exciting. Growth. Woo! Are Mondays just better days to stream? I was thinking that now that it's, like, winter break, I might try to stream, like, every weekday. Except for Fridays. Maybe. It's like, I've got more free time. I don't have to deal with, like, school stuff. I was thinking about it. Do trees look like this? So crazy how far we've come from this, like, from the beginning of this image. Like, it started off as some random sketch based off of the song Fashion, Lady Gaga. Because, like, I was watching... Okay, so there are these 2 videos on YouTube that I watch all the time because, gosh, the designs are so good and I love it. It is by an artist that, like, mostly focuses on mostly does, like, Minecraft YouTuber stuff. Wolfie the Witch. Doesn't need any promo from me, but still is awesome. I got, like, these 2 videos that I just have on loop because the song is great and the art is even greater. And that, after hearing that song, like, in its entirety, that's what got me to try and create a character based on this pose that I've got Techno in right now. Gosh darn it, I still have to do the netherite sword. Yeah, I'll go for another. No, 48 minutes? 49 minutes? I do have chores to do today if I want to end up watching JoJo's. Yeah. Good stuff. Drink some more of this. So yeah. Also, I'm just gonna start gushing on like stuff that I really like on YouTube. So, Derive a Cat. That one person. They do like How to Dream SMP songs, and oh my meow, I can't stop listening to Casino Royale because it's just so snaz. I actually started applying to work at a local casino because of that song. Because like it was on a playlist called Working Late at the Casino with Quackity, and I was just like, oh, these songs are so cool. It makes me want to work at a casino. So I started applying to it, but the thing is, the place is like a few miles away. So it's more than just like a walk away. I'd have to take a bus, and I haven't figured out how to do that yet. At least not in Louisiana. But yeah, it was just like a really good playlist I like listening to. So there's that. Did I tell the monster story yet? I want to tell it, but at the same time, I feel like I'd want to tell it like when there's actually people here. Do I want to tell it? I'll tell like half of it. So, before the month of October, I had never tried the original flavor of Monster Energy. I think I had tried the coffee monster because my dad drinks that sometimes. Yeah. He also has trouble staying awake. I am my father's daughter and I can sleep on anything. I want to tell the story because that gives more context. You know what? Yeah, well, this. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, that scared me. How do I just. Girl, just. Oh my gosh. That notification. Oh. Gave me big spook. Excuse me. Bruh, you spooked me. Hey, my heart. Anyway. Congeline. Actually, I think. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna like. Let's just try calling on Skype because apparently I am basic as hell. But like, it's there should be desktop audio. The audio is like on the. Wait, do you want to be on stream or do you just want to be in chat? Like, I'm about to start telling stories of my bad decisions. So, Chat, okay. Look up shiz. Aw, thank you. Lynn on Wotube. Am live. Do not type lice. Yay, I'm finally gonna get a person. Person in chat. But my gosh, that Skype notification scared the snot out of me. Like, I don't have any audio going on anywhere. Like, it's just my voice. Because I don't know how copyright works yet. And I'm just like, ah! I was not expecting a notification that wasn't like, boodly-doo. Like the regular Windows notification saying, hey, do this thing. I was not ready for that. I'm here. Hi! Hello, my friend. I see that you are a viewer. Hey, hey! I see you. So yeah, this is what we're doing. I was about to start telling stories of my bad decisions. Because if anybody were to like come back and watch the stream for whatever reason, don't know why they'd watch like a 2-hour stream of like somebody just rambling. Bruh, you in chat, you don't need to, bruh. But like, dude, when I say that you scared the snot out of me, I mean it. But yeah, no, I'm about to start telling the Monster Energy story. Because it's a story to tell. Also, dude, I'm doing a background. I'm super proud of it. Somebody not yesterday. I want to add music, but I don't know what music to add because, right, you're in chat. You don't gotta spook me with the Skype noises. But no, like, I want to add music, but I don't know how copyright works. And I am too tiny to try and figure that out as of yet. Also, I have a cookie. Ha. No, I do want to add music. I just gotta figure out how. Like, what kind of music I can add. But yeah. Cookie. Okay, but just making sure, can you hear me alright? Because with these headphones, I can never tell. Oh no! Oh my gosh, wait, bruh, wait, hold up. Updating conversation. Okay, thank you. Feel better? Child, it's like 6 in the morning over there, isn't it? Bruh, go back to sleep. I just tell you these things, I just tell you that I'm live because it's just a thing that I started doing last time. Go back to sleep if you can. Right. Okay. Yeah, I love you, my dude. Alright. So, anyway, story of bad decisions that I have made. So Monster Energy exists, right? The thing is, nobody told me that it was gonna taste like apple juice, and this is an issue. Because I love apple juice, right? It tastes really good, good memories from childhood, all that fun junk. The thing is, I really like apple juice. So, imagine my surprise when I decide, after listening to this one playlist, POV, you drank too many Monster Energies with Carl. Anyway, so imagine my surprise when I just like order 3 of these things, and at 5 in the morning, I finally get to take a sip of one for the first time, and it tastes like apple juice. And I'm thinking, oh, this is the most glorious drink on the planet. I must drink more. So I end up finishing the can, right? And then I, being the smart, totally smart, wise decision making. Yes, I know I locked myself out of my room that one time with a paperclip. I make good decisions, Lynn. I finish the can, and then I open another can. Because, you know, it tastes so darn good. Why wouldn't I want to keep drinking it? So I end up chugging 2 whole cans of Monster Energy at 5 in the morning. Like, after my family's all gone to work, right? This was only like 2 months ago, I think. Like, October. And it was only after I finished the second can that I realized, hey, maybe that was not a good idea. Because I could feel my heart pumping blood through my body. I was just like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that was not a good move. Are you leaves? You will be leaves. So yeah. Poor decision making right there. I mean, wait, what? No, not poor decision. Yeah, no, it was a bad idea. Please don't do that. Poor decision making right there. Why am I hurting? Why am I in pain? I am eating half of a cookie. Stop that, body. So yes, poor decisions McGee. I drank 2 whole cans of Monster Energy. And so I'm thinking, hey, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. So I do what any rational human being does whenever they are in pain of some sort. And I decide, you know what? I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. That's a good idea. I can totally do that. I can take a nap. So I do. I lay down on the couch, wrap myself up in a blanket, close my eyes, and go back to sleep for like another 2 hours. All while there is like 200 milligrams of caffeine pumping through my veins. It was actually kind of scary, so I really do not recommend doing that. I say to the void. The void, the void, the void. But yeah, no, Monster Energy tastes fabulous and I love it. What I don't love is how it just kind of increases my blood pressure by a lot. No, let's screw these details. I'm just gonna put bam. Perfect. And then wait, no, wait. Gonna do that. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Green giant. And then gonna lower that by a bit. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Water. Let's see. So yeah, it is my recommendation not to drink 2 Monster Energy drinks in one sitting. You will regret so many of your life decisions. And be like, what led me up to this point? Why did I do this? Why on earth did I think that this was a good life decision? And I'll just start regretting things, and it's not fun to regret things. Can confirm, I regret... Actually, I only regret that and the theater thing. Like, those two things are my regrets. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. What other poor decisions are... Oh, I know one. Okay, so... There exists a thing called birthday cake flavored fudge. So, a while back, like 2 apartments ago, my mom had some of this stuff. Thing is, she put it right next to a pomegranate smelling thing. So, it ended up smelling like pomegranate because it had like oils or whatever on it. And so, Mom was like, okay, I need you to go throw this away in the dumpster. And I, being the dumb me that I be, I'm like, okay. So I take this bag, it's got the fudge in it. And I do my best to eat the entire thing on the way to the dumpster so I can throw away the wrapper. I regret that, because apparently fudge is very, very sweet. And so, with it being very, very sweet, it just makes you gag whenever you eat a lot of it. So, there's that poor decision right there. Let's see, what else have I done? Yeah, no, I do regret that. Like, I don't regret eating it. I just am not a fan of how the result was. So yeah, there's that. Okay, what else? Why am I saying all this stuff like I think it'll get me viewers? Nobody knows. Like, one person knows that I'm here. Why do I think that telling the void about my poor life decisions will help? I keep thinking that it'll just, like, suddenly start multiplying. Issue is, 0 multiplied by anything is still 0. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Wednesday! I don't know how I forgot that. Like, I knew it was Wednesday. But I forgot it was Wednesday. Like, all I knew is that today is the Stram day. Is it the Stram? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Like, all I know is, yes, today is the day of stream. So let us do stream. Like, that is all that was in my thought process. It wasn't, oh, hey, today's Wednesday, I should stream. It was like, oh, today is the day. The day after the day of stream. I mean, wait, the day after the day of streaming. Yeah. So yeah, I plan to stream 2 days out of a week. Because that totally seems like a good life decision that I can't see backfiring at all. So yeah. Oh shoot, I actually do have to finish this today. I don't have to finish this today, but I want to finish it today. Am I gonna finish it today? I sure do hope so. Because I would like to get on to another thing. Okay, so I am very new to the Dream SMP deal. Like, I only figured out that it existed like 2 months ago, maybe. No, 1 month ago, in November. I only figured out about that like early in November. And that is why I am drawing this dude. Because it's some good stuff. Okay, so with me being so new, like only just being introduced to the idea of all the lore and stuff, because like I had seen like Minecraft Manhunt stuff in my recommendeds on YouTube, earlier in the year. I had no idea what it was. I thought it was just some dumb thing. Turns out I was very wrong. And so I didn't know that there was lore. And I, being the me that I be, I say that a lot, don't I? I am a sucker for lore. I like lore. It's fun to try and pick apart, put together, all that fun junk. So, found out that there are 2 extra people that aren't really featured too much in the main canon, because they're like more off to the side, and that is the Foolish Human and the Arid Human. And oh my gosh, I think those 2 are my new 2 favorites. Like, Technoblade will always hold a special place in my heart, lore-wise, because the amount of withers and dynamite and just glorious. But anyway, the Arid Human and the Foolish Human. I like their lore. I like their videos. I like their stream VOD things. But like, so I was watching an Arid VOD yesterday, or last night, and I was like, oh hey, Cat Cafe. That sounds nice, wholesome, happy, fun times. Wasn't expecting to get like absolutely clotheslined by the lore that was in that video. Like, oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know where anybody is at. I don't even know when that thing was. But my gosh. Like when I was watching and it got suddenly emotional because weddings apparently. And so I was just like, okay, wasn't planning on having a heart today anyway. So yeah, it was just, gosh. Yeah, no. And what was even worse is that I was watching an angst kind of animatic right before that, based on the angst that was actually based on the angst that was in that video. And so that just kind of made it just a little bit worse. Because I was just coming off of that whole, oh gosh, this power trio, these people are having this big argument because amnesia is rude. And then, oh gosh, here's the actual context for it. And so yeah, my heart was breaking. Honey, what you doing? Oh, my dog's under the desk doing little sleeps. I'm jealous. I wish I could be asleep.
But no, there's anime to watch.
But yeah, no, going into the lore part of the Dream SMP, I was not planning on there being as much packed stuff as there was. I was not expecting all of that. I mean, can I just... The people in that SMP, they all look so young. It is concerning. Let's take for example Wilbur. That dude. Singer dude, British dude. I honestly thought he was 17 when I first saw his face. I was like, ah, yes, that is a child. And then I ended up listening to that one song, your new boyfriend. And it says, yeah, I'm 25. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And so I look at his age and I'm like, what? Are you telling me that that is not a child? Yeah, I was thinking yes, high schooler probably. No. Dude's older than me like by 5 years. I was like, what the heck? Just threw me for all the loops. All the Fruit Loops. Oh, I like that. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, yellow is a color. Opacity. Nice. So yeah. There was a lot of stuff that nobody prepared me for, which is pretty accurate to real life. So yeah. Okay, moving on to another topic because I just remembered a thing. That doesn't describe my entire life. Hold on. Coffee. So, I tried applying for a job the other day. You know, trying to be a functioning human being. I don't think it worked out too well. Because, like, this was on Friday, so I went over to this job because I had said, hey, I would like a job as a busser, please. Because I'm broke. Concerningly broke. And they're like, okay, just come in whenever, fill out an application or whatever. And so I come in, I fill out the application, and then the manager lady was just like, okay, let's do an interview right now. I was like, wait, right now? I've got a birthday dinner to go to, hold up. So we do an interview real quick. And she's like, okay, so it looks like you want to work from like 5 to 10. Are you okay with that? Are you sure you're okay with that? Do you have transportation? I'm like, I walked here. She's like, so you walked? Okay, you don't drive? I'm like, no. A little broke for that. Also, I don't know how. I have no license. I have no permit. She's like, oh, well, okay then. I guess you could walk home at 10 o'clock at night. Thing is, we close a little bit later than 10, but okay. Get back to that. So I was like, oh, alright. So what do I do now? I'm like, okay, we can probably find you like a ride home. And then she's like, okay, so here's the thing. You're gonna need to buy a shirt for this job. Because, like, it was a fancy kind of place. I was like, ma'am, I am here applying for this job because I have no money to buy things with. I don't think you understand just how broke I am. Look at me, I'm drawing fan art on stream. What makes you think I have money? I'm the broke. Actually, the first stream was initially called Drawing Fan Art on Stream because I'm broke. But then I realized I didn't have like donations and all that snaz set up, and I don't actually have any subscribers. Oh god, I think I've actually got 3 now that my friend did the subscribe. Do I? Hold on. Yay! Isn't there supposed to be an alert box for this? There should be. Oh gosh. Oh, no, not a new scene. But no. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, no, lady, I am broke. I can't. No. I can't. Like, oh. Well, bye then. Actually, no. I had said, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta be back by 4:30. Because, you know, birthday dinner. I ended up having sushi. It was great. So, yeah, I don't think it went as well as it could have because of all that. But it happened. Where I really want to work is the fabric shop. Because there is a fabric shop right down the street. I want to work there. I was thinking, yeah, let's work there like on the weekends or something. They're not open on the weekends. Like, they go from 10 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon on weekdays. And I am busy during those hours. You know, taking care of dogs. Streaming now. Which is, yeah. But yeah, it's just like, gosh darn it, I wanted to work there. Vask.tech. I am drawing the Technoblade, if that is what you are referring to. Still says there's no viewers. Are you a bot? Huh. Alright. What was I saying? I had words. I was saying words. I know I was. Which words was I saying? Right, fabric shop. Vask Tech. What is Vask? You know, I know I said this in, like, first stream, like, I don't understand why bots do the bot thing. Like, thank you for using, like, the same amount of letters on either side of the period. I appreciate that. It's alright, except for the fact that there's a space and so it looks like it's off-centered. I don't like that. But, like, why? There is no context. It's just... Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. But anyway, so I wanted to work at this fabric shop, but I can't. Because I have no time. Alright. Vask Tech. It is a comment bot. Why? Why do you exist? What is your purpose? Who has done this and why? Who decided that it was a good idea to make that? Why? Anyway, so I should probably erase that part. So yeah, I wanted to work at the fabric shop, but I couldn't. I want to be there more often anyway, because I like to sew things. I made a hat out of cardboard and fabric. I made a little plush frog. I have made plush pumpkins. And to do that kind of stuff, you need fabric. Just a fact of life. I'm actually liking how these trees are coming. I should probably add more grass in the front of them so it looks regular. I wanted to work at the fabric shop, but I couldn't. 'Cause I had no time. And it was kind of sad. Which layer? There it is. Oh, I should add moss to it. Right, candle jar terrarium that I was talking about like an hour ago. Yeah, I made the candle jar terrarium. I have the candle to it, candle part, right here. Gosh, I got so freaked out though because I had lit the candle and then a second after I blew it out, Mom comes out of her room, and this is last night, right? Mom comes out the room, and I'm like, oh gosh, hide the smoke, hide the smoke. Because, like, it was still smoking a little. So, yeah, that was scary. Let's see. Candle charger, I should actually probably check on that later. I'll do that after stream. What else? So yeah, I fell asleep after drinking 2 Monster Energies. My dad can fall asleep while standing in line for Walmart. I am my father's tired daughter, and therefore also probably able to fall asleep while standing in Walmart if I was tired enough. I would very much like to add music. Okay, so if anybody if anybody decides to watch like an hour and 40 something minutes of some rando rambling to the void while sporadically working on a fan art of Technoblade, could you please tell me how in the comments how to add music and like what Vark Tech? That tells me nothing. But anyway, like in the comments, just like how do I add music? What music is okay to add? Because I hear so many horror stories about like, oh gosh, this video got taken down because copyright. Oh shush. Oh dear.
Here's a reminder. Christmas tree needs water.
I watered the Christmas tree! We're actually out of tree grow. Like,
here's a reminder.
Christmas tree needs water. Yes, I'm aware. I watered it. But anyway, so like, if somebody that is willing to watch all the way up until now could just kindly tell me where I can find some A-okay non-copyright type music. It's like I hear so much stuff, it's just like, oh yeah, no, we can't show that in the stream or like in the YouTube video because it'll get taken down, and I am too tiny for this to work. Or I am too tiny for this. I have no proper say in a lot of things yet. Like, I don't think I could if I can't handle the stress of having to deal with somebody that would try to break into my house, I don't think I'd have the ability to handle the stress of like getting copyright. Like, my blood pressure would probably rise through the roof. Go beyond the stars. I don't think I could handle it. Alright. Gosh darn it, I gotta do the netherite sword. I don't wanna. But I gotta. But I don't wanna. Viewers of the void, I summon you! Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. I was saying, you know what? If ever I do get like an actual chat following, it's gonna be called The Void. So I can keep the title of Screaming into the Void. Just like hearing the voices of the void. I think that'd be pretty fun. Just an idea. Not sure if anybody's gonna ever hear this idea. Because I've got like, this is like 2 hours in. Almost 2 hours. Ain't nobody gonna see this. Is anybody gonna see this? If anybody does see this, please
subscribe. I would like more friends, please.
So yeah. Yeah, let me just. Okay, but why do bots exist? I really do not see. Like, nobody really benefits from it, and that's why they confuse me. Because nobody benefits. I don't see the purpose of it. Alright, let's go right above the Ravager. Put in some grass. No. Get lighter. Why does that look weird? Also, I gotta figure out how to make posts on YouTube that are kind of like social media posts. Like, hey, I'm streaming. Like, hey, here's what I've done. Or, hey, please give me ideas on what to draw next. Like, I want to do that. I want to figure out how I can. Go down here. Add in some shading. Because shadows exist. What's that noise? Ah, yes. Slightly larger dog.
I have 2 doggos. One very small doggo and one
Less small doggo. Yes, that is how that works. Totally. Let's see, we got about 7 minutes left. Am I gonna be able to... You know what, I think I'll go for another 12 minutes or so. Like, I think I'll go past the 2-hour mark, because why not? It's my stream, it's my day. I'm not in any rush. Right. Yeah, like, I want to finish the Ravager. Techno's basically done, except for the sword. Yeah. And I guess the corset, too. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, gush about the Techno cosplays that I've seen. So, this fan art is based off of basically an amalgamation of all the cosplays I have seen. Like, I have seen Princely Techno. I have seen Pig Demon Techno. And so I wanted to make a combination of all those. And here we are. Princely Demon Techno that is very loosely based off of Sadist, the awesome animator that oh my gosh, I am a fan of that human. But like, based on all the art styles, all the different stuff. Like all the cosplays, all that fun stuff. And Ravager's just there.
Goodbye, coffee.
Coffee done. I say at 12 in the afternoon. So just combination of all of it. Gosh darn it, I forgot to put the stuff in the crown. Just looking at it all zoomed out like this, it reminds me, oh hey, I actually do have more stuff. Shadows. I think this is gonna turn out pretty good. I have have hope for this. Like, honestly, what I'm most proud of so far is the background. Also, the fact that I was able to draw a face. Like, oh my god. The number of times my art style changes is a little concerning. Because, hold on, let me just save that. And, hold on, how do I...
Then look at it.
Okay, no, let's just close that. Open it back up. There we go. I just want to give y'all an idea. I say y'all as if there's somebody there. But like, my art style changes all the time. So we've got this. And then there's this. It is a loaf of bun. And then at one point I had started doing something like this. And then, are you? Which one are you? Oh gosh, I can't tell which is which. Is that? Yeah, and then I did this. This was actually really fun. What I had done was taken, like, different colors from a video that I was watching and used that. Like, at the top you can see the different colors that I had chosen. And from that, I had made that into a character, but the thing was, I was only on one layer. Like, the background, I am not counting as one layer. Like, it's all on layer 1 right now because I ended up combining it. Kind of a dumb idea, because, yeah. But, like, my art style changes. Not from month to month, not from week to week. Just so in general. And, like, I did this. Still a work in progress. I think I started it the other day. He's supposed to be me, but like as an elf. I tried to draw Jolene that one time. That was actually one of my older photos. I did this. Like, consistent art style, I have none. Also, I have no? Yes, this. Which is actually the background that I'm using on stream. So that's fun. I've got this. Black and white cat-based hero. Because that is totally a thing that DC needs more of. I did this, which I should probably finish this one. But like, and then there was this one. This one was so fun to do. Like, yeah. I'm more proud of the third panel than anything else. But yeah. This one was so fun. This one was actually based off of an image that I had drawn on a post-it note. I'm very proud of. I'm proud of how it turned out, but I really want to try drawing it again now that I am, like, a little bit better at drawing faces. I want to do that. I have drawn this because, you know, JoJo fan. Yes, let us make a thing based on that. I'm actually really happy about these dresses. I like it. I think I like Kakyoin's dress the most on that one. I drew this. I actually got an award for this one. For school. I drew this. I drew all of these things. And the thing that just annoys me, okay, this one I'm really proud of. That. It was based off of, like, the positioning was based off of a really pretty dancing video that I had seen once. It actually got me into one C-drama. But, like, I have no consistent art style, and it annoys the snot out of me. And then there's, oh, then there's this one. And it's just like, where is a consistent art style? Can I have one, please? And it's just like, no, you cannot. Oh my gosh, this one I actually drew while I was on that Monster Energy. Like, on the 2 cans of it, I think. It's just, yeah. Any others that I wanna... I think, nope, there's one more. Please turn. Yeah. Peacock Aarakocra, let's go. Bard. So, yeah, that's my shenaniganery. Oh gosh. So many things. Yeah. It's a nice picture, okay? So yeah. Gosh darn it, I gotta... Where's Techie Boy? EQRST... Oh gosh, where did it go? Ah, there it is. There we go. But yeah, consistent art style, I have none. And it upsets me. So one day I'll be drawn like this, and the next thing I know, it's just like, whoop, nope. You forgot how to draw a nose, don't you remember? So yeah, that's my issue with myself. Alright, now I'm probably gonna go another 7 minutes. Alright, now what was I doing? Grass? No. Sword! Do the sword. Do the sword. Okay, I'm gonna merge these two. Add a layer. No, I don't want to add a layer. Duplicate the layer. Yeah! Do that. Put purple, because apparently that's the color. And then go wild. I feel like I should just leave it like that. Beautiful. Put a blur on that.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
You know what? I really like how this is turning it. Like this sword.
Can I scream into the void again? Will I summon anyone?
No summoning. Okay. Just keep layering on the purple. How many enchantments does this sword have, considering it's the Orphan Obliterator? A lot, I think. Alright, I'm gonna add this one. 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, so I'm gonna be live again on Monday. So on Monday, I think I'm gonna finish up the Ravager, and then I'm just gonna start a new piece, because it'd be pretty done at that point. Right? Alright, let's see. dark colors. This one, size. Oh gosh, no, I didn't want to do that. There. Perfect. It's all beautiful. Now I gotta add a hand. Lovely. Okay. Then go here. No. Right, and then I get that one and darken that up a little bit. Shade, shade, shade. Get that pink back. Lock. Shade, shade, shade. Get a little. There we go. Perfect. No. What's up with that shirt? That shirt is above that. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna come back on Monday. And I'm gonna finish up the Ravager. Finish up the rest of the highlights and stuff. Finish up the crown. And I think I'm almost done with this, actually. Like, I am very, very content with it. Just gotta finish up the Ravager. But for now, I gotta finish up that sword. Yeah, I like streaming. It's fun. Okay, yeah. That. So for any future humans that happen to watch like 2 hours and 10 minutes of some kid rambling, gosh, I'm not a kid anymore, am I? If anybody in the future happens to watch this, please comment. Please give me feedback. I like feedback. I want constructive criticism. I want to learn.
Teach, tell me what I can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this sword and then I'm gonna head out. I like how it kind of looks like a pointy baseball bat. I want to keep string. I don't want to stop.
But I gotta.
But I don't wanna.
But I gotta.
Alright, so I think with that, I will end the stream. Probably not gonna work on it anymore until next time. Because of like, I'll solve it. Got like 10 other things I gotta do. So I think with that, I will head out. Alright, hope you peeps in the void just have a lovely day. And I'll see y'all Monday. Same-ish time. Probably about 10 Central Daylight Time. CDT, is that what that is? So yeah. Bots, quit doing stuff like that. If you're gonna be typing into chat, please give me something more to go off of than vark.tech or vog.fyi or vask.tech. Please, give me more to go